What is up, brother in XD? It's your boy Klaytn right here. So the first thing I want to say is my last video got taken down due to, not really sure, because the girl I actually made the video about swore up and down that she wasn't the person who got taken down. Even though she got other people's videos taken down, she still consisted to me that she didn't. So I haven't mentioned her name, and I refused to mention it for a while. I haven't mentioned it in weeks. I'm not going to delete anything, but at the same time, I'm done with that, and I have other shit to move on towards, so I'm going to pursue that right now. If anybody can manage to somehow at least get that video unremoved off my channel, I'm happy to just make it private and just move on with all of this shit. Really, there's no reason to put any negative content on YouTube because it just becomes so sensitive, it's just not worth it. And I have so much other content I have planned, there's no point. So, with that being said, now I'd like to move on towards SR and PX. And then towards the end of the video, I'll be talking about myself and my future plans and then show you what I look like, all that. But for now, I'd just like to get into the PX and SR plans. So yeah, my channel is also going to be taking a huge misdirection after this video, which I'll get into later. So I just wanted to get this video out just to have like a one last hurrah, whatever you want to call it, for my big channel, and just shout out a bunch of people and give some light to people that deserve it in small ways. Later on in the future, I'll be able to give more shout outs. Really, I don't have too much juice right now, but at least enough to keep shit lingering and keep shit happening. So it's not like I'm doing nothing. Alright, so first, we'll get into SR because I just put out the judge list earlier. So I actually designed this logo myself and the header. Apparently, I did not put the header on here. So me and Joey, we designed the fucking logo and header for SR. And basically what SR is going to be, we're going to like be continuing SS in a way because Clutches and Didi don't want to do it anymore. And I was pretty much like a high tier in SS, but I was never an official judge. But I still had say in a few things, even though my team got fucked over personally multiple times, which is unfortunate. Yeah, there's some shit at me right here, but yeah, I'll get into it later. Where the fuck is it? Oh yeah, boys. Fucking, this is going to be a stream of consciousness type video, so if it's out of order, sucks for you. I don't feel like doing it more than once. I'm just going to one take it and leave it like legitimate for you guys. I feel like currentivity and just living in the moment is some fucking shit everybody respects and everybody wants to see, especially me. Like, I don't want to see people just cutting up their videos massively. It's easy to fucking tell like what's been going on, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to keep ranting all the way through here, boys. So here's the PX house, basically, that I'm trying to build. It's going to be a lot different from that, but that's kind of the general idea I have. So that's pretty much the main goal I'm working towards. Really, none of this sniping stuff is for money. It's really just for fun. I'm making money in other ways, and I've also put all of my money-making methods out for free on the internet, so if anybody you want to be rich, just scroll through my profiles and you can do it. If you're too lazy to be bothered, it's really the easiest ways on the internet. You can just scroll through my profiles. I literally put everything out there. And if you're still too lazy to be bothered, you know, sucks for you. Natural selection network, brother. Brian! But yeah, so here's the Slime Revolution header that I did with Joey. I'm actually going to go ahead and bump it right now. Oops, yep, I don't even want to, yep, okay. Anyway, so, yep, so that's, the fucking revamp. So, for SR, what I'm trying to really accomplish with this is just make, like, an unbiased, basically, Slimy Showdown had a lot of things where teams would literally just win because the rep was better, and the other, it wasn't really Clutches and Didi, much respect to them. It was, like, the other judges that really didn't even watch the videos and just, like, judge it off the rep, and I just think that's disgusting. I think we should make a tournament based off all the videos and clips. Like, that's it. Like, all I want is videos, you know, just the videos are good, that's what matters, bro. You show up with the video, that's it. We don't give a fuck what you've done in the past. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It's literally a tournament for fucking clips and videos. So, but yeah, I ended up doing 11 anyway, lol. Shouts to peoples. But yeah, it's literally a fucking tournament for COD. So I'd definitely like all the videos to be judged solely off the fucking video. You know, edit and clips are gonna count, but really it should all be off the video. So it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can make some cool members with this. Hopefully I'm trying to run this tournament probably solos, duos, and squads. It might be like solos and squads or something like that, but we're not going to do teams for the first one. For the second one, we're definitely going to have teams, but it's just stupid now. I'm not trying to have a half-ass team tournament. It's just stupid. So we should still have some great videos coming out of this one, and I'm really excited. Then when MW drops, we can have another one, and yeah, we should have some cool shit coming. So pretty excited about this. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about SR. It's going to be really fun. So next thing I want to talk about is PX. So I haven't been on this PX Twitter. Oh my god. I haven't been on this PX Twitter in a while because it's on my computer and, you know, whatever. So my plans for PX, really the COD community has just been fucking dead. Like, the COD community has just been completely tragic for a long time, so it wasn't even really worth trying if we wanted to. So Ignorance 2 will be coming out soon. I plan to have Ignorance 3 out maybe a few months into MW. I think that'd be fucking cool. I'd love to continue weeklies, and then tomorrow also I'd love to pick up some more people to PX. Like, we definitely need some more members. Some of these dudes just fell off. Understandable if you quit just because I wasn't trying, but yeah, I mean, there's still been enough loyal OGs to stick with me where I can be like, yeah. And some other people have been trying to join for a long time. I just denied them because I don't really care, but now I'm going to let them in. And yeah, there should be some crazy shit coming with PX. So as far as PX goes, I feel like with our clothing design that I come up with shit, like, we're a lot more than PX. We're a lot more than COD. And I feel like we've been a lot more than COD for really a long time, because most of our shit is just, you know, just memeing on Twitter and all that. So I'd like to continue COD uploads. Eventually I'd like to get PX to a place where it's just all like funny ass smart creators just making cool shit that isn't cringy. Like, I'm just not a fan of like that, any of that cringy BS, bro. Like, it's just not the move. I'd rather everybody just be funny and just, like, make some cool shit, but you don't have to, like, sell out or any of that, bro. Money just really isn't that important. Like, money helps and you need it to, like, get shit, but when you get to a certain point, you need to worry about other shit, bro. Like, money just isn't everything, but it definitely, you need it to get what you want, and you need to get in a solid situation, which is why right now what I'm doing is I'm grinding for the monies for the PX house, and I'm going to make the PX house, and I'm going to try and fly out like a bunch of OGs that help me get to where I am, because I'm extremely thankful to be where I am as a person, where I am as a community, everything. Like, I really don't deserve so much of what I've gotten, and I just appreciate all of that shit. My real life is fucking amazing, and now it's time to make my online life just as good, bro. I've really been slacking online, but I feel like getting your mental priorities and shit straight is just so much more important than internet fame. Some of these dudes just get caught up in internet fame and they just never really learn. They just keep on being ignorant, just making bad choices, and eventually it's going to end up in a very sad ending, which I really don't wish upon anybody. Like, I could give some names, but I feel like in this video, I just don't really want to talk about names. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So before this is like the main PX chat, but it's not all the people who are actually in the team, but I'll still give them a shout out to them. That's pretty dope of them. Also the Swole Bulls chat, a bunch of gamers really that I've just been getting like better at getting swole. Really, there's only a few people in here that actually have good physiques, if we're being honest, but as long as you're working towards one, bro, that's what fucking matters. And last of all, the fucking face reveal, even though I've already did it a little bit earlier in here, just to be fully transparent. I also plan to do more. Oh yeah, let me talk about my plans for the future. So I plan to do a lot more plans for the future on this main channel. I plan to do a lot more just like maybe like weekly, like weekly to like 5 days to 5 days uploads of reaction videos and stuff. Really, all of that's easy for me because I don't have to think of jokes. They just come to me like whenever I look at something. It's really just low effort. But that's pretty much what get views on YouTube. So I'll just be making those just to get easy views with face cam and shit. Just because it's easy. Really, that's it. And then, but I'll also be uploading on my other channels. So make sure you're following SR, my shitpost channel, which is Deep Fried Klaytn, and then PX as well, and my Twitter, and there'll be a lot more content. But as far as this personal YouTube channel goes, there's going to be a lot of just like reaction. They will be funny. They will be enjoyable. But just know it takes so little effort for me to do them. So I'll definitely be doing other shit for more effort, for less views, just for the lulz. So we'll go through my Instagram here. Really, I don't feel like putting on the face cam for this video personally. I'd rather just talk and just get some things out. Yeah, that's bro. Yeah, man. I don't even feel like watching that. You can go watch my Instagram if you feel like it. I'm just gonna go through these captions, so at least they're all here. But yeah, man, all the negativity, bro, is really just pointless. The internet just doesn't have a place for any of the negativity, so we really just have to drop all of that completely. It's just not worth it for literally anybody. So, yep. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll go one more time and show you kind of like the most recent best pictures I've taken. So these two. But yeah, there will be a transformation video coming soon. You can see how obese I was to how I am now. But anyways, most of the obesity is just due to surgery and not being able to walk. But at the same time, I feel like I've always been honest about getting girls and all that because it's more about confidence than physique for any of that. So yeah, but it's cool to have a good physique. Definitely, like, random people just treat you better than they probably should, and yep, that's just how it is. It shouldn't be, but that's how it is. So you should all get swole. It's really easy. Getting swole and rich is literally just fucking decide to do it. Find the takes, like the steps necessary to take to fucking move on to that and move on to the next level, and that's it. It's that easy. Don't believe any of these people are telling you all these hoops and money you have to pay. You do not have to pay shit to get rich or swole. You can get all of this shit done free to play as fuck. If you are making a lot of money and you're not broke, I strongly encourage you to donate to a lot of streamers. Just any streamers you can find, anybody who's like really like doing things, streaming, trying to keep going. Some of these guys are just broke as fuck. Like, I appreciate it, but I mean, some of these people, like, you really don't understand. Some of these people are actually broke as fuck, and they really need your donations, and that, like, it literally keeps them going. Like, you can make the difference of somebody like keeping streaming and quitting just by a simple donation. It means a lot more to them than you might understand. Really, I have other streams of income, so I don't need this. Personally, I don't need any internet shit to make money. But, I mean, the extra stuff just going to get me to PX house sooner and, support my friends faster. As soon as I get to PX house, all the OGs getting the fucking treatment, man, Whether they end up paying me back or not is up to the future to see, but really I'm not worried about it. If anything, anybody I've ever met in my fucking life up to this point, any of you that got me to fucking be here, whether I hate you or love you, roasted you or anything, I fucking appreciate you, because where I am right now, I'm so fucking thankful to be here. I really don't deserve it, but I plan to just keep getting to higher places, and I definitely appreciate all of you that have supported me in any way. Even if you hated me, low-key, you probably made me money, so thank you very much for all of that. I hope you all have a fucking amazing day. Make sure to support SRPX and really just anybody in the community. Let you guys know this community is really the future. Not just COD. I'm saying the content creator community is really the future, alright? All fucking politics, all that shit, all of it's crumbling. The future is going to be literally determined and ran by the creators that have built shit up on their own and managed to make their own followings just through their own personality and drive. So make sure you're definitely supporting these people, because this is quite literally the future. Be nice to children and animals. I like to get to a point where everybody is just past their their money making problems and all that shit, and we're all just making money and fucking bitches and, you know, dining like fucking kings into eternity, and just creating things constantly. Why bother with that fucking struggle if we can just eliminate it? So, like I said, I don't really want to mention too many names in this video. I'd rather just speak in general, but a lot of you know who I'm talking about when I say these certain topics, and if you don't, it's alright. Just respect the general idea, and I'm not really going to cut this video at all. I'd rather just keep it, like, completely straight, just to keep you guys knowing where the fuck my mind is at completely, and, yeah, again, I'd like to say a huge fucking thank you to everybody who got me this far, and just to let you know, it's all about to get crazier from here. Really, I never really wanted to be famous up until very recently. I just had some other shit. I'd rather get my mind in order first and just have a whole perspective on life and get all the answers I had searched for it. And now I feel like I'm really at a point where I know what I'm talking about, I know what I'm doing, and I really have all the deep life questions and answers I needed. Also, I'll be making a life guide at some point for you guys and just try and condense things into the simplest points possible for pretty much every point of life in order to have a good life. Because like I said, I just want everybody to get to a point where we can just create shit and not have anything limiting us from doing like what we want to do and keep making new things into the world. Because really, ideas and things we create are the only things that's going to last. Our lives probably won't last too long. Memes, creativity, videos, ideology is going to last forever. So, yep. I fucking love all of you. Whether I've done anything to you in the past, you know, sometimes it's just testing boundaries just to see what I can get out of people. And sometimes I just thought it was funny. So, I really don't dislike anybody right now. In the end, I just don't have the fucking capacity to hold on to these emotions of, you know, hate, disdain, all that shit. It's just fear. I mean, all that stuff is just not worth holding on to. I'd rather just have a complete stream of consciousness where I'm just making all of my creative ideas just come out onto whatever it is as much as possible. And all that stuff is just a limiting factor that I just decided to fucking leave out of my life. And hopefully this video inspired you in some way. If it didn't, if you even made it this far through the video, I fucking appreciate you. Definitely leave a comment if you made it all the way through, because as a stream of consciousness video, I kind of lost my train of thought a few times. I just feel like not cutting a video is just a way to be really fucking transparent and honest. Let's all strive towards currentivity and just keep putting out new things as soon as possible, you know? Fuck all that bullshit where you edit it and cut out like your true thoughts, all that. Nah, man. Just get everything you need to get out there and just say it. Unfortunately, my best form of humor is really just shock humor, but there's just no place for it on the internet, so I've completely dropped it. Anyways, I found ways to be funny in other ways than that, so it's fine. Motivating people is definitely like the main reason I'm here. I just want to bring to the point where everybody can be motivated and try and become better people. We'll stop pedophilia, racism, all that stupid ignorant shit, because just know ignorance and all of that stuff in your mind just to hate somebody before you meet them, that's just some emotions you just need to completely eliminate from your entire mindset. You know, you gotta find out who somebody is, you know, pick their brain before you judge them, because if you judge them too soon, you can end up fucking eliminating possibilities for them and for you in your entire life. So yeah, man, keep an open mind. Just try and be a good person. Try and make a mindset to where every day you're improving and doing things better. Don't just set the same fucking way you are, bro. You gotta keep becoming a better person every single fucking day and making new things to strive, and your life's just gonna get amazing. If you sit there doing nothing, sulking in your fucking sack, guess what? Nothing's gonna happen for you. Nobody's gonna fucking save you. If you wanna make your life good, take it into your own hands. You all have the fucking power. Every human has the power to have an amazing life if you choose to have one. And fucking love you all. Have a great day. Have a great week. Whatever it is. Next video will be probably some reaction video whoring views, but I mean, it will probably still be funny and enjoyable. So definitely make sure you're following Sniping Revolution, Sniper's Paradox, my Twitter, you know, all my friends' shit, and my shitpost channel, which is Deep Fried Klaytn. And make sure you're subscribed to this one, because this is really where my banger content's going to be coming out. But like I said, it's just really not that hard for me to put out videos that I know will do well. It's like people really don't care about like content being amazing type shit. Like they just kind of want decent content they can sift through. But for me, I'd rather have good things. So I'll be running multiple channels in order to, you know, satiate that need for me to put out good content. But the reaction videos will still be good. But like I said, it just really won't take that much effort at all for me. So sorry if I rambled on too long, but really not, because I'd rather just give you guys all the information I can possibly give you for free. I feel like leaving information withholded like some of these influencer programs try and charge you $1,000 is just fucking stupid. Scroll through my socials if you want to learn any more, because I pretty much put everything out there as well as my money-making methods, and I fucking love you all. Thank you for helping me get to where I am today. I truly appreciate it. Bless up, XD. Ganja.